Oh, what was...
That was solid.
Welcome back.
We might be able to put that on...
to 307 Rams.
Might be able to put that on record as maybe one of your worst snaps ever. But I think,
yeah.
to be fair, I think you got it on like the drawback. So.
Yeah, I got it on the drawback,
Yeah,
which is not good. Like,
I actually seen
redeemed
something today that was pretty funny about the snapping of the fingers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so you get that sound, right?
Yeah.
I've always thought that the sound came from these two fingers rubbing against each other.
No, it comes from the hit.
Yeah, it comes from your finger hitting
Yeah.
your hand.
Yeah.
I was like, what the... Yeah.
yeah.
My whole life is a lie.
Everything's a lie.
Anyway.
Really hitting the bottom of your
yeah.
pad
Absolutely.
there. Yeah.
I got meaty
He's
hands. So.
Chris has a big old pad right there. He's got a lot of
It's
surface
like
area.
smacking two planks of wood together. Pow.
Yeah.
Crack the sound barrier.
Well, I'm Chris. This is Matt, and this is Josh Wingrove joining us today.
Yeah.
He is a local musician in town. If you guys have not seen
does
our last
drums.
2 videos, he has some fantastic intros there, but I'm excited to get into this. So, you guys just have to watch that if you want to know more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Today, man, good old Dallas Soup hitting the stage.
Soup, man. So
the Scrimp Killer himself.
the Scrimp Killer, yeah.
So he
Scrimping
took a break from killing scrimps. He took a break from fucking with GTA mods.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, the moderators. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, go back and check our Dallas Soup. I think we have a playlist for him. If not, just type that into our search bar on our videos. You'll find him. He hangs out with the Do a lot. They play video games, and in their off time, like the Do, he plays music.
Musician,
I guess Do plays music in his on time too, but you know. Slackjaw is the name of Dallas Soup's band.
Yes.
We have at least one of their videos on our page.
Yeah.
I think just the one.
It was our first introduction to him. He just happened to mention it in one of his gaming videos. He did say in a video that he's looking in 2022 to push it harder. They've kind of had the band on and off for a few years, and this is going to be the year that he's going to start putting content out for that band.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
So he put this out, I believe, as a precursor as to what's to come this year.
Okay.
So this is Caught in the Crossfire live 2021, the Radio Room in Greenville, South Carolina.
Live.
And now is this going to be Caught in the Crossfire? Like, Caught in a Crossfire? Like that
I don't
old...
think so, no.
Okay. Like...
I watched 30 seconds of this, and it did not sound anything like that.
Who is that? Like, is that like? I don't remember. I don't even want to. I don't
you're
even want to
get raked in the comments.
I was gonna try and bring up a name.
Matt, we have a channel where we react to stuff, and we have to know everything.
Yeah,
I was gonna throw out an
that's a
artist
rule.
name, and then all that went through my head, and I was like, nope, never
Not
mind.
happening.
I'll just let you guys
Not
tell me.
coming.
Just tell me who the original artist was, because then I don't have to worry about that happening to
There
me.
you
So,
go.
anyways,
Please, thank you.
in the meantime, we're gonna watch "Caught in the Crossfire" by Slackjaw live at
Yeah.
the Radio Room in Greenville, South Carolina.
Dude, I'm
Crossfire or Scrimp.
Yeah.
Crossfire and scrimps.
We just watched the Scrimp and Boat video
Yeah.
with Wingrove before this, so yeah, he's got that mentality right now.
I'm Scrimp approved.
Scrimp approved.
All right, so like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Slackjaw. Head over to Dallas Soup. Give them subscriptions.
Yeah, man.
Let's get into it. Here we go.
Hit it.
I'm excited.
You guys want to be in a fucking video? I better see some fucking stage diving.
And just so you know,
some
that's him.
moshing.
Gotcha,
You better
yeah.
go fucking crazy for me. Do you hear me? Caught in the crossfire, guys. You better let me see you, Greenville! Greenville, South Carolina, it's been a fucking honor! I better see some crazy motherfuckers out there!
Nice, dude.
What song does that? I recognize that. Dun dun dun.
It's got super like grunge rock, heavy rock vibes. I don't know a particular band.
There's a particular song that uses that same. It sounds different. It's in a different key and stuff, but it's the same cadence.
Yeah, that friggin' bass tone, dude.
Oh yeah,
what is going on with that,
Nasty.
man? Like,
I will
wow.
say, I think I'm getting a little bit of speaker pop in my headphones just from this video.
Oh,
I do
it could
know that this video doesn't sound that like it'll come out on your guys' end just fine. This is my headphone thing. So.
Oh,
Fair
okay, yeah.
enough.
Those bass drivers working a little
They're
hard.
working overboard.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, and it's coming off of the. It sounds like they've got it split. Like this is all coming off the main board. It sounds like they've just got it split left and right. Like
Yeah.
guitar's over in this side of my headphones and bass is over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I'm hearing
panned
them
over.
both.
Oh, are you?
On mine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's my issue.
Could be. I don't know. Your headphones have some weird superpowers, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those things are crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
If you get a chance, Josh, maybe at some point tonight, put those on and listen to something like the drivers and those
Oh,
things.
bro, it's stupid.
They're crazy.
Pretty
Those are wild headphones.
Yeah, like those headphones, like Matt told you, those ones and the ones Matt's wearing was given to us by one of you guys. Like, we thank you guys very much for that.
Yes.
So those versions are really good. These ones are like the primo versions of those ones.
Yeah.
So those ones are like $80 to $100.
I think they're $100.
These are just shy of $300.
Yeah.
Nice.
So like, dude, the bass drivers in these things are just stupid.
They're loud.
Like,
Straight smacking.
They're
Oh,
loud
yeah.
for sure. All right, let's keep going, shall we?
Yeah, let's get
Did
it.
we go back 5 yet?
Nope.
Let's go.
That bass tone is sick, though.
All around you, the bodies burn. Don't look back, there's no return. Your time is up, go steal in early grave. Got in the crossfire. Got in the crossfire. Got in the crossfire. Got in the crossfire.
I can hear people, oh my god, why does he sound so angry? Well, that's just the genre. So, like,
Truth be told.
It sounds like old school metal.
It
Yeah.
does.
To me,
I like it.
It sounds like some of that real old school, off the floor, just
I'm
like
getting like Slayer vibes.
yeah,
Not
Kinda,
like how intense Slayer is, but more
like the rawness to it.
yeah, absolutely, and geared more specifically towards the singer. He's got like a Tom Araya way of structuring his vocals.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that.
The-
Yeah, sure.
And the one thing I'm pleased to see is we watched one of his ones that's an official music video, so everything's mixed and mastered.
Yeah.
He's got a good stage sound for sure. However, you can tell in the music video there's a little bit of processing on his vocals,
Oh, of
whereas
course.
this there's not.
Yeah.
But it's good to know that all the instruments, the drummer, I mean, everybody's just right on. And I mean,
with each
this, hearing this live with the room the way that it is,
Yeah.
his vocals got to be insane.
I bet they're
because you're not getting that room
Oh,
echo.
you're not
Like,
getting well, and you're not getting,
that reverb.
and that's the thing with watching any live performance on a screen. You're not getting the actual, the actual sound, like you said, of the room in there. There's so much more volume and like space happening in that performance area.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
I bet it's
that
so
he's
loud.
adjusting to.
I bet it's so loud and so heavy in there. I bet they've got that bass just
Oh,
because it's a
just
3-piece
stupid.
band. I bet
Yeah.
they've got that bass just ripping,
yeah.
dude. I
Oh,
bet it's
bro.
so loud.
You know the floor is shaking in there.
It's gotta
yeah.
be. It's gotta be.
Like if you're standing in front of one of the speakers on the stage, dude,
It's thumping.
you can feel all your man titties all vibrating
sure,
and shit.
for
Like,
sure.
you're
Blow
like,
your
holy
wig back,
shit.
dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
cause,
yeah.
because they have to
Einstein.
compensate for all the other sound with with just what they have on stage. So
Yeah.
you got to really. I mean, the bass is at that point it's an equal part. It's 33% of of the pie.
Three-piece band, yeah.
So, but yeah, it's I like hearing the old school. I like when the bass follows the guitar on a riff.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
and he's doing that thing with the
Absolutely.
bass guitar. I like that. I think that's cool sounding.
It is.
It's what gives me that like nostalgic kind of old school metal vibe.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know old school metal. Maybe that's not the right term. I don't know. Subgenre this, subgenre that, whatever.
Right.
That's what it sounds like to me.
You
Right?
identify as a helicopter, I don't give a fuck. Like,
one of them skyboats. What are we gonna do?
right?
Programmed to kill or die. Execute the Greenlee lie. Crossed out. A court left to rot. Got in the crossfire. Got in the crossfire.
He's like, I need you to
Got
turn
in
me
the
up now.
crossfire.
Yeah.
Right? He's got like spit all this.
Yeah.
Did you have fun? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
It's time to fuck some shit up. Do you hear me?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I'm coming
Oh, they're gonna
down
get
there.
real
like
sludgy, aren't they?
Gonna take us through the mud.
Yeah, they're about to take us through the mud. I like that. You ready?
The water and oil is about to mix, boys. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Fuck shit!
Oh yeah, Sludge Fest, dude.
Oh yeah.
You ever see that one guy in the mosh pit that's just like crawling through? Like, that's where this guy comes in and like shines.
Yeah, this is his moment, dude.
He just like looking. Yeah.
Oh, that guitar.
I love coming off the soundboard too, because you can hear like as Soup's making his way through the crowd, you can hear all the people's clothes like muffling the strings and like he's missing notes and stuff, and it's like we all know what's going on. Like
It's sick.
I love that shit. That's what keeps it real for me.
No
like
doubt.
he's in the crowd. He's not gonna be playing very well. Like his people sweating all over him and everyone's all up in his shit. You know,
Dude, I
he's as
tried
close as
that
it gets
shit.
to his audience.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, sorry.
I've tried that shit in a live performance at Cruisers.
Yeah.
This is where we were playing, right? And so, like, people were hanging out and shit. Like, it got really tight as soon as I jumped off the stage. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just, like, vibing and playing my part. And then I had a solo coming up in the song. And I'm like, well, fuck, dude, I can't play this
can't
shit.
see.
This was a bad time to jump off. So, like, fucking, I ended up just standing on one of the bar tables. And just, like, playing the solo, then jump back in and get
I gotta
get
get
back
You
on
know
stage.
what? I
see what I'm
jumped
doing.
off. I was a little premature.
Yeah,
But you
I
know
should have
what?
waited. Like,
Maybe shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
Full send on the bar.
Yeah,
it
gotta
was a
play
good
it.
time, bro. By the way, can I comment about his drummer, bro?
Sure.
He looked high as a kite, bro.
He might be.
He
might be.
He looks hot.
The
I mean, he hitting it. Oh
needs a
yeah,
fan.
he's
He needs
sweating
a
his
fan.
ass.
He needs a
Yeah.
fan. I think that's what he needs.
He's a
Maybe he's
big
just
fan.
dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the sound they got from the snare drum. I'm not sure what he's got on there,
Yeah.
but you can hear it like,
No doubt.
especially as the camera walks around, you get kind of a natural sound from the snare
Yeah,
too.
you get
like
that crack out
Got
of
a
it.
good snap.
sounds pretty good. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Looks like a pearl or something to me.
All
but-
these guys they play well together.
Yeah, for
They
sure.
do.
Yeah.
I'll also just make note. Soup is playing a LTD bass,
Yeah.
and I stand by LTD are some of the greatest guitars ever made.
I've only
I play one
ever
all the
had
time.
one LTD bass that I didn't like, and
Really?
it's owned by Logan Crow. Bro, I got to put some work into that thing.
Does it
Like,
see? And that's the thing. Is it the
it's-
guitar's fault or is it the setup's fault?
It's the neglect.
See, that's what it is. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's the word I should have used. The neglect's fault.
Yes.
Yeah, then that'll happen to any guitar,
Oh
man.
god, dude!
Yeah.
Like I said, that's the only one I've ever picked up, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but-
fair enough. And that Squire bass, that was when I first
Dude,
picked
that
that
Squire
guitar.
bass sounds sick.
It sounds
now.
great now, yeah.
Yeah.
But when that thing has been through a journey. It
Oh,
has
yeah.
had some miles on it. So, anyways, let's keep going.
Last chance to sing along, come on! One more time with me! Caught in the crossfire! Caught in the crossfire! Caught in the crossfire!
Oh, Tama. It's Tama drums.
Love that crowd interaction.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Yeah.
Good show, boys. Good show.
I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
He's got a
Got the AC/DC outro where it just goes Freddy.
Right.
Everybody in the crowd's playing his guitar.
I've never seen anybody do that before.
Fuck yeah, man, we're Slackjaw.
That was dope.
He's got a
Caught in the crossfire.
almost got it, and
Right?
you be the one that would know this because Chris doesn't know him very well. But he's almost got like an AMAC vibe to him.
Absolutely.
Like
like that old school, like thrashy, freaking
Yeah.
thrashy death kind of vibe.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of why I kind of compared him to Tom Araya from Slayer.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's got that raunchy, raw voice. He also plays bass along with his vocals, which Tom Araya does.
Yeah,
so
there you
that's
go.
kind of
Sick.
cool.
And who knows? Maybe that's one of his inspirations. I don't know anything.
I think
about
I'm getting
his-
that vibe.
Yeah.
It might be one of his inspirations for sure.
For sure, yeah. That makes sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually, yeah. And it's interesting because the last video that we watched, like the other Slackjaw video that we have on our page, is like different sounding than this. Like this is, it's still like a
It's
heavy
close,
heavy
yeah.
rock kind of stuff, but it's like this was definitely like
Was it heavier?
sludgy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only word I can use.
This was sludgy.
Is sludgy.
Like the other one was still heavy as fuck.
I
But
gotcha.
like
This one, like they
not
really
as much
like
sludge.
Right.
like spent their time
Chugged
getting
it
through
out.
that. Yeah, getting through that slow
Yeah.
section and stuff. It was good.
Like the one thing I would tell you, and like the reason a whole bunch of people don't particularly like this genre is because the song structure is rather simple, right? So they're like, oh, well, they just say the same words over and over and over again. It's like, yeah, but the music is more than that. Like this particular genre and this style of music is more meant to appeal to your emotion.
Absolutely.
Like there are people like you look at what was that I Prevail video with Daz Black in it?
Gasoline.
Gasoline.
Yeah.
Gasoline depicted that perfectly, where a guy was going through some shit.
Dude.
He ended up at a show, got into a mosh pit, got all that anxiety and depression and anger
Absolutely.
and all of this
That video
PTSD and all this
is-
other shit out.
In the
Like-
best sense of the word, that
Yeah.
video is like, in like the most modernistic sense of the word, that video is like worthless. Like in the
Oh,
best
bro.
way, like that.
Yeah.
That's like, it's like disgustingly amazing. That
Yeah.
video is so.
If you guys have never seen the music video
freaking
for
good.
Gasoline, watch it.
Wow.
It's insane.
It's got a whole movie in front of it.
Yeah.
It's
That's awesome.
wild, man. And
That's
then all of a
awesome.
sudden he walks into the show and it's just like, shoo, shoo, boom, like,
Yeah.
and then he's beating the shit out of his dad in a mosh pit. Like it's
Wild.
woo, it's insane,
Oh, dude, if you've
bro.
never
Does it
seen
get deep
go,
like
Oh,
that?
dude, it gets
Oh, dude, it
right
get
from the
hella
top,
deep.
dude. Right from the
Yeah.
top, man.
Okay.
But that's
That's
what
crazy.
this music is for. It's to
It's a vent.
Yeah, it's a vent. It's
Yeah.
meant to be something that's felt and
Yeah.
not necessarily understood.
And this
Absolutely.
this
Like-
music was originally like this style of music.
Hmm.
You know, if he's inspired by the original style of that music, it was
Yeah.
initially, it was written for like sticking it to the man. It was like
Yeah.
rock and metal. It wasn't supposed to conform to all the other shit that everybody was listening
Exactly.
to and liking and stuff. It was
Yeah.
it was raw and nasty and wasn't perfect, and that's kind of where it came from. So
That's it, man.
That was great.
Yeah.
I like it.
5 of 5 for their. I'm jonesing
You
so
just a
hard on the
5.
live performance thing, man. I
Yeah.
want to see a live performance again so bad.
I'm gonna give them 4 out of 5.
Okay,
Just
Okay.
because I would like to hear some more stuff from them.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
you
doubt.
need to check out some of their some of their produced stuff for sure.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think you'd
altogether,
like-
they play great together as a band. They obviously have some sort of a following because that place was lit.
It was packed,
Yeah.
bro.
The
That's the
place
thing
was
I
lit.
noticed too. Like
I mean,
jammed out in there.
When Dallas Soup, what does Dallas Soup have on his channel? Like
Couple
it's
100,000, I think, isn't it?
I want to say it's close to 1 million.
Is it?
subs.
Okay.
Like, it's,
Jeez.
like his gaming channel is like
That's a lot of
stupid
folks.
big.
go look.
Let's find out. Let's do some research.
That's a lot of people, man.
Okay, 343,000.
Okay, I thought it was a couple hundred
Okay.
thousand. So yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Still
so,
though, that's
like
insane.
That's plenty. Yeah.
Yeah.
For one person to have over 250,000 followers. That
Yeah.
is
That's impressive.
And then you announce, "Hey, I play in a band and I'm doing a show." Like
Everybody
yeah,
gonna
people
see
gonna
that.
show
You're,
up.
you're
Like,
bound to have a small group of that many people in your area. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "Yep, we're going to that.
yeah,
Go
we're
check
gonna
that out."
we're go friggin' kill some scrimp, bro.
Kill some scrimp, bro.
Scrimping, man.
We're gonna go scrimping
I wonder how
tonight.
many times he heard that shit at the fucking
Oh,
show.
I bet he still hears it.
Oh, bro.
I bet he
yeah.
I bet it's just all over the place.
And the funny
man.
thing is he didn't even start it.
Nope, it wasn't him.
He just let her play. He's like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like I'm playing along with this. So,
Whatever.
I love it.
Yeah, man. No, I think I'm with you. I'm a 4 out of 5. I wish that the producer of the video would have thought to put room mics in
Yeah.
that event. That would have opened it up
And
so
maybe
much
there was
more.
and
To be able to hear the crowd and like,
sometimes you are constrained by the limitations of
venue.
the soundboard. You know, if he doesn't have the outputs to go to your camera, I'm
Right.
sure there were probably room mics in the room somewhere. Maybe there were, maybe there weren't. But
I would
sometimes
venture to say there weren't.
yeah, it's possible. Also, sometimes you just don't have the availability. A lot of times when it's like, hey, I want to run lines into my camera, they're like, okay, well, I've got a line out for kick and snare. And one room, like one back of house
"Dope,
mic, and it's
thanks."
like, okay, I guess that's what we're using then. So
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
yeah. Anyways,
Better go.
roll Tide. All right, take us out, man.
Well,
Don't
if
miss
you-
it. Don't miss it.
Well, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, get in the mosh pit, just ring that notification bell,
that.
turn it to all, and become part of the
Notification gang.
Almost there.
Close enough.
Almost there.
I gave him all the warning in the world.
I was
but
like,
he was
what am I
lost
supposed
up
to say?
until 1 second
I know,
prior.
right? I was
He's
like,
looking at
he
you
gave
like,
me the warning. I was like, I don't even remember what
It doesn't
to
matter.
say.
It makes it all the more better. All scripted here at
Notification.
307
all
Reacts.
scripted right here.
Yes, sir.
Scripted.
Scrimpted.
With that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.
Get scrimped.
Get script.
Get scrimped.
And then everything's going, but I'm unsure about screen cap actually. Okay.
You better make sure.
Dude. And it's funny because we set these rules in here where it's
Yeah.
like, no matter what, we check it. No matter what, we
Yeah.
check it. No matter what, we check it. No matter what, we check it. 3 days ago, we fucked it up.
We fucked it up. Sorry to whoever donated $10. We'll hit it next year.
That's
Sorry, bro.
yeah. Disclaimer. So remember that extra Christmas song that you guys don't remember we were supposed to do that someone paid us $10 for? Yeah, we tried.
Yep.
Fucked it up.
Fucked it up.
Hit us
real
up in
good.
2022. Sorry. Really sorry. That's just kind of how it goes. Snafus of working in an industry built on pressing the record button. And, you know, that's if you forget, that's it.
You just
that's
an
all there
idiot.
is.
Sitting in a room.
That's all it takes right there.
That's what we were this last Sunday. Just a couple idiots sitting in a room.
God, man.